Welcome to the Streets is Hot TV, man. Okay, so we got this dude right here, man. Just not knowing the politics of the internet, not knowing the politics of the streets, man. You could tell that this dude is not. He's not an American. He probably is. I don't know his citizen situation or whatever, man. But this nigga moving like he think he in Dubai, flossing his watch, flossing the whips. You know what I mean? Just showing out, man, for the gram. Try to get these this IG models, and you know what I mean. And it comes with a cost, man. It comes with a cost, man. We try to floss on the IG. So these YNs ended up catching this chubby nigga lacking at the lot. You know what I'm saying? So these hyenas, man, these YNs, man, they hopped out. You know what I mean? Rushed the dude. Yanked this nigga arm off his socket, man. Try to get that watch, man. Them boys was hungry, man. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to show y'all the video. I'm going to come back with my thoughts, man. It's crazy out here.
Swarmed. A man is ambushed in a parking garage by a gang of thugs who beat him and stole his $600,000 watch. He tells Jim Murray he thinks he was targeted because he showed off that watch on social media just hours earlier.
It's the horrifying moment a man is dragged from the wheel of his luxury car by three robbers brandishing guns. They're determined to steal this Swiss watch worth more than $600,000. The victim fights back, and one of the robbers is sent sprawling, but the vicious gang gets clean away with the high-end bling. They knew all about the Richard Mille watch because he posted video of himself wearing it on Instagram just hours earlier. Big mistake.
People told me previously, don't post stuff on social media, but I never thought.
I went with him to the parking garage in Irvine, California, where he was attacked. He asked to be identified only as AG.
AG knew he was a target the moment he got into his Bentley. An SUV cut him off, blocking his exit, and several men jumped out, and he knew right away what they were after.
They completely blocked me here, and then they tried to open the door, guns drawn. One was hitting me with a gun in the back of my head. The guy with the light hoodie, he was screaming, "Shoot him, shoot him."
He says one of the robbers actually tried to shoot him from close range, but the gun jammed. The watch is uninsured, but its serial number has been sent to dealers and police departments around the world.
They're items that represent success, but certainly you can become a target of other people if you're wearing these items or showing them off.
What would you do differently?
Definitely don't post.
The victim himself is offering a $100,000 reward for information that leads to the arrest of his attacker.
Yeah, man, it's this chubby nigga's fault, man, for want to floss like he the boss, man, like he Ricky Rose. You know, this nigga ain't got no bodyguards. He got a $600,000 watch, no gun. This nigga gotta be how niggas like him become rich, man. You know what I'm saying? They told this nigga don't be flossing on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Stop flossing on the internet because it's not sweet. You know what I mean? People don't like that. People don't like you throwing their success in their face, man. They gonna want a piece of that. You know what I mean? You flossing the watch and all that. You in the Bentley, you know what I mean? And you got your haircut like Jimmy Neutron. You know what I'm saying? They're not feeling that. They're not feeling that. First of all, man, that nigga hair gel is so shiny, man, already. You know what I'm saying? Blinding niggas in traffic. Niggas not liking that. They don't like all that success, man. They don't like all that. You know what I mean? So they caught this nigga lacking on the lot, man. They yanked this nigga stuff. And I want to say this too, man. Don't be like this fat, chubby nigga, man. This nigga don't know anything about the streets, man. He's not street smart. This nigga dumb. They told this nigga not to post nothing on the internet. He posted stuff on the internet. When you getting robbed for your items, the first thing you do is just give it up. This nigga fighting. This nigga, he did everything backwards. This nigga flossing shit on in IG. Then he's fighting his robbers, man. His attackers. He just did everything wrong. And he had no gun. Nigga, what the nigga running back to the Bentley for? You got nothing in there. You have no burner. How you drive around with no heat in a Bentley with a $600,000 watch, nigga, like it's all good? That don't make no type of sense, man. Like, who raced this nigga? This nigga gotta be a son of somebody wealthy, like in the Middle East, like somebody in his family owns some oil or something. Ain't no way somebody moving like him. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man, you know. So anyway, he got his watch. His watch was not insured. Of course not, because the man probably worth a couple million, man. So he don't really care about the watch being insured. He could just buy another one. That's what he's thinking. If the watch get damaged, he could just send it back to the shop. They could fix it, because he must. When somebody does say insure something, that means they got money to cover the. They don't need the insurance. They don't need insurance. That means that man's wealthy, very rich. You know what I'm saying? Usually, people that's, don't get me wrong now, there are some rich people that insure their things, but people that got some serious money, they really don't care to insure their items. Not saying that rich people don't do it, but mostly, like, rich people don't really insure their items because they got money to fix it, replace it, things like that, of that nature. Anyway, so the watch had it got a serial number, which is trackable, cool. In the black market, nobody gives a damn about that serial number. You know, nobody gives a damn about that serial number, man. That watch can be sold in the black market. It could be sold overseas. It could be sold to a person that collect watches, you know, and that's that. You know, it doesn't really matter at this point, because all somebody got to do is just look at the watch and know that's a $600,000 watch. You know what I mean? Can that person resell the stolen watch? Of course they can in the black market. You know, in the black market, they could definitely sell that watch. They could resell that watch. You know what I'm saying? So that watch is gone forever, man. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the watch has got the insurance, got a serial number on it, and it's reported stolen. It doesn't matter. Warlords, Taliban, Al Qaeda, cartel members, they will buy this watch in the black market for cheap, knowing that they don't have to pay the $600,000 for that watch. They could just buy it for $100,000, $200,000. These YNs, right? These YNs most likely sold the watch for about 150 to 200 to probably 250,000, man. Because these niggas don't know what type of watch they just took. They don't understand it. They don't even know they could get more for that watch in the black market. But they probably sold it for whatever price, you know what I mean, and took the money, had to split it 3 ways. You know what I'm saying? So not too bad for a once day of work for each person to get $50,000. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But, in lesson 2, people out there that's successful, you got it together. You know what I mean? Got everything going on. You drive your nice whip. You got your jewelry and all that. If you're going to do all this thing, man, keep the burner tucked up. You heard? Cooperate. Give up the watch calmly. You know what I'm saying? You just give up the watch. I mean, just give up your chain. Just give it up. Once you give it up and they take it and they run out of there, that's when you pull out the blicky, man, and start laying shots. You know what I'm saying? You notice after them YNs took his watch, they ran off. Just imagine if you had a concealed weapons permit. As soon as them niggas ran off, you could just pull your piece, man, start dumping on something. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man. This is The Streets is Hot TV. Yeah, man, you gotta be smart out here, man. You gotta keep your head on the swivel, y'all. You gotta be smarter, man. Just cooperate. When you're getting robbed, cooperate, man. Give it up. It's not worth your life, man. I mean, you wealthy and you fighting these robbers, man. Like you could buy your life back. Nigga, you crazy. All right, y'all, till the next time. Holla at me.